Today I'm going to make a short video on how to update your Deus. There's been a lot of confusion in the past, so I just want to clear up some key points to do with the update. This video was made in November 2017. There may be some changes if you're watching it at a later date, but at the moment we're using the Deus 4.1 beta. First of all, you cannot update the Deus if you're using a Mac computer. It has to be a Windows computer. I'm using Windows 7 on this computer for my update. If you're using Windows 10, just make sure there's not a sneaky update going on in the background, because Windows 10 does random updates at random times, so just make sure there's no updates going on. If you're using Windows XP or Windows 8, our prayers are with you. So let's get on with the update. The MI6 pinpointer. This is not a part of the update. Leads. When you bought your Deus, you'll be supplied with a 3-part lead. Now this is purely for charging. Also in the box is a single data lead. This is the one used for updating. You cannot use the 3-part lead for updating. You may choose to use a lead from a camera. As long as it's got the correct USBs on it, that's absolutely fine. Just a note, you cannot update with just the WS4 module or WS5 headphones. You will need an RC, a controller for the Deus update. Now, if you don't have a controller and you want to update, well, it might be worth visiting your local dealer. They'd be more than happy to do the job for you. If you don't have a local dealer, perhaps a friend has got a module who can do the job for you. If you don't have any friends, well, I guess you spend too much time watching YouTube videos. It's a big world out there. Get out and discover it. Okay, on with the update. First of all, we make sure our units are charged. We make sure the headphones, the RC and the search coils are fully charged. Also, make sure all the search coil serial numbers are logged into the RC. You don't want to be doing this afterwards. Secondly, if you've got the Deus software installed on your PC, it's a good idea to uninstall it and reboot the PC so you've got a fresh platform to work from. Then download the link and open it and save the icon onto the desktop. It's called the Deus Update. Right, so what do we do now? Double click the link on the desktop and that takes you to a page giving you the next instructions. First thing it will say is turn off all your headphones. At this stage, make sure your headphones, whether you've got 1 or 2 sets, make sure they're definitely 100% turned off, because this will cause problems if they're switched on during this procedure. Secondly, it says turn on the RC. Don't connect the USB cable. You don't need the speaker at the moment. So what you need to do is go to Options, Configuration and Update. Update yes or no, click yes. And you're presented with this screen. Number 4, it says connect the single USB cable between your PC and your RC. So I'm using a camera cable here which is plugged into my computer. Make sure the USB is the right way up and just put it in the controller and then wait for the on-screen instructions. Now we're presented with a drop-down menu. It says select what version. On my computer it says 4.1B. B means beta. This is a beta version. On the drop-down menu it's got version 2 or version 3.2. You can revert back to earlier versions if you want to, but at the moment we're going to update from 3.2 to 4.1 beta. As I said earlier, this video is filmed November 2017, so by the time you're watching it, things may have evolved to different versions, but at the moment we're on the beta, which is a tester's version. So we're all plugged in, we're ready to go, we've selected what update we want. All we do now is click start and watch the on-screen instructions. The screen says reading updates are in progress, please wait, and that's exactly what we're going to do. It's preparing the remote control for the update now. The next on screen says unplug the USB and plug it back in again. There's no rush, take your time, out, in. That's all you do, and then put that back on the desk. It's reading the module, and now it's going to go through the search coils. Don't be alarmed if your high frequency search coils don't show up on the update. And there you go, you see the line going up as the coils are updated. You need to get your headphones ready at this stage because that's the next thing it's going to be asking for. There you go, all done. Next question, do you have a Deus headphone? Yes, so we'll click yes. It says the remote control is ready to update the headphones. Please turn them on. Once again, there's absolutely no rush. You've got a countdown. You've got about a minute to do it. So just simply turn on your headphones and you will see UP displayed on the screen. And there it goes. The headphones are updating. Done. Your headphone update is now complete. Please turn them off. They're off. Right, what does it say here? If your headphones show the UP or have an erratic display, click the yes to the next screen or the OK. We don't. Everything went absolutely fine. So click OK. Do you have another Deus headphone? No, we don't. We only have the one set here. So at this stage, I'm going to click no. But if you've got an extra headphone, click yes and follow the on screens. Making sure your first set is switched off. This is really important. Okay, we don't have any headphones, so let's click no. There you go. Update successful. You can remove the USB cable. Right, what I like to do at this stage is to start the Deus up, which is asking me to do it anyway. Once it's started up, I then turn it off. And then I can turn the headphones and the controller on at the same time. It may be worth noting, before you do the update, write down your custom programs because during the update they will all be lost, so you've got something to revert back to. A neat little feature on the version 4.1 is the ground sensitivity. This is new. You'll find it under Ground Expert and you'll see ground sensitivity there. It's underneath the ground notch. Now this is an adjustable sensitivity setting, so you can tell the Deus how strongly or not so strongly it tracks the ground, but we'll be doing a video about that in the very near future. So that's it, all said and done. Deus is updated. Go out there and enjoy it. Thanks for watching, see you soon.